process? What's the inspiration? What's really the big key things with the Mark IV?
Basically, when we started working on the Mark IV, we had the Mark series from Standard Auto, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and there were things on it that we could improve on. And the edict pretty much was, we have the technology now, we have the modern materials, or more modern materials, I would say, and there are things from our own customer service department out to a lot of research that we do called VOC, which is Voice of the Customer. So we try to follow that as much as we can so that we can respond to the needs of our customers. We want every single customer to have an excellent roofing experience every time we pick up a gun. So one of the things that we changed on the gun right away was we had a 304 stamping, 2 pieces that we put up together on the gun, and then we welded all the way up around the back. Then we machined the cutout in the back and some cutouts and put a trigger guard in there and weld that in, and the thing for the little square retainer for the bolt stop in. Well, 304 isn't the highest quality stainless steel, but it is very weldable, so that's the reason we used it. And then we had to massage the gun around a little bit, presses and stuff, to get the perfect fit for the internal parts that go inside of it, and make sure that the magazine goes in. We kind of traded all that stuff off for a 416 forging, which is even better than solid billet construction, because it's compressed in the forging process. It tightens up the grain. It just comes out a really nice, high quality piece of steel when you're done, whatever the product may be. So what we do is we take that forging, we stick it into a CNC machine, push the go button, and when it's all done, it pops out a nice, beautifully machined frame. You'll see that there's not a lot of polishing marks on here. We do have to polish it after it's done, but we don't do it by hand. We put it in an automated finishing machine that goes through, and it polishes and textures the gun all at the same time. Comes out that end, then it goes down straight to the center.
And it is indeed a beautiful gun.
Yeah. So the other new thing that's really important to me as a shooter is all of the Mark IV barrels now. In the past, they've been cut rifling, or what we call broached, either pushed or pulled broached. Now they're all roto forged or hammer forged barrels. So 100%. So the bores are like glass, and it really makes a difference in the performance of the accuracy on the gun. So beyond those couple of little items that we do, we have ambidextrous safeties. So the safeties you have for your left-handers, that was one of the things on our list of 17 items that we wanted to look at or make an advancement in this project. So
it's a nice safety too. I noticed it really doesn't take much to disengage it, which for me is nice. Competition shooting.
For competition shooters, I didn't really realize when I first got on this project how many competition shooters use these guns, even the 2245. I really wasn't aware of that. It was a real learning experience. It's a real pleasure and an honor to be able to work on Mr. Ruger's first firearm that he launched the company with. This was kind of the flagship of the company. So back to this, the other thing that we did that was one of those VOC things was a magazine assist. So the magazine assist is right in here. So like for you competition,
made my day, by the way.
For you competition shooters, you don't ever have to think, is it going to stick? Do I need to wait to get my magazine? See if I have to pull this one out first before I go for my magazine? You can pull your magazine, get rid of that one, put the new one in just like that.
That's it, sis. That's huge.
That really.
Thank you.
I did not catch that when I was playing with one over here, and that's very nice touch.
So that's one of the other things. And then, of course, in doing all these other things and tightening up the tolerances in the gun and allowing the gun to be a good recipient of what we call the one-button takedown. Make sure the gun's clear, remove the magazine, and make sure the gun is on safe. The gun will not open if it's on fire mode, but if we put it on safe, one button push, and the top comes right out.
So much easier than Mark III. Oh my land.
You have three major components to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're shooting some dirty 22 or something, I mean, that makes it so much easier to clean it. My goodness.
It does.
Wow.
So basically, to get it back together, we just want to make sure that we align it from right to left in that cradle, push it down, and you put the magazine back in, you're ready to shoot.
Wow, that is so impressive. Good work, Dave.
He wowed me with the magazine assist, and he's blown me away with the takedown now. That is fantastic. Good work, Dave. That's exactly what we could have. It's better than what we could have asked for.
The takedown is mind blowing. When I saw you pop that off, I hope that my face was on camera. You know, kind of thing.
On the aluminum gun, instead of, this one's integrally, the hook, the front portion of the hook is integral into the barrel receiver. On this, we didn't want to do that work into a aluminum because it just wouldn't last.
Right.
And at Ruger, we're all about making it last.
Yeah.
So this made to the barrel load is actually a separate part that we machine, put the barrel through it, slide the whole assembly in here, put the nut on it, and then the thread protector over the top of that. So it is the proverbial yin to the yang of the frame lug, which is kind of the heart of the gun. So, and these, like I said, the old frame, as wonderful as it was not, and in the steel, and was not high close tolerance enough to actually add the precision that was required. So this lug that's on here is not plus or minus 1/1000th here, but tolerance within 1/1000th of the same size and the same shape, profile-wise, as this part that it goes into. That's kind of the key.
That's the magic of what I'm saying.
Wow. 2245. Love it. I mean, I train with something, for cost savings, obviously. The classic 2245 Mark III. I think I got to go right out. The problem is I want this one, and I want that one, and I want that one.
There is one other thing that I didn't show you as a competitor on the 2245 is one of the POC items that we had was people would compete with this gun and they would push the meaty part of the palm of their hand in and stop the magazine from coming out. So we did add a mag assist onto this one as well. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
But also, we filled in the back of this used to be open, used to look just like the front, so the magazine would stick out slightly. Now, when the magazine goes in, you can push on this back part of it as much as you want with the meaty part of your hand, and the magazine still will fly out.
That's a good change.
The difference between this is backward compatible. This will go into any Mark III, Mark II, Mark I standard auto. You have to switch this button from one side to the other for the Mark I and the Mark II, but it will still go into any of the frames. The Mark III, you just get this butt plate from Ruger. You can use your old magazine right in this gun. So if you saved up, guys like you, 15, 20 mags, oh my gosh, you've got to go out and get a whole bunch of new magazines. Well, all you have to do is get that, call Ruger.com or Prescott Customer Service. We'll be glad to send you.
Excellent. So, Dave, now that we've been talking with you for a minute, Turn and look at the camera. So we've been talking with Dave Anderson, designer behind the latest Mark IV Ruger 22s. You heard it all, just how much thought, listening to the customer that they put into this. I'm going to be checking this out. I hope you will too.